I'm Tatiana Sanchez in Doha with all of the day's sports. The war of words has intensified ahead of Saturday's huge world title fight in Las Vegas between undefeated middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez. Triple G's trainer has taken a jab at Canelo, calling him an insult to boxing. It's a busy day at the World Cup in Russia with all four teams in Groups A and B in action. Kicking off in about 15 minutes' time, it's Egypt against Saudi Arabia and Russia against Uruguay. Those two teams are doing battle for top spot in Group A. England have taken a commanding 2-0 series lead against India after a crushing victory in the second test by an innings and 159 runs on Sunday. Double gold medal delight for host nation Indonesia at the Asian Games in Jakarta on Tuesday. Yeah, it didn't come without the drama, Kamal. Naomi Osaka won her first tennis Grand Slam at the US Open, but it was her opponent Serena Williams who stole the headlines with an extraordinary outburst at the match umpire. The highest profile player in the women's game accused the match official of being a thief and sexist before losing in straight sets. Former FIFA Secretary-General Jerome Valcke's appeal against a 10-year ban from football has been dismissed by the Court of Arbitration for Sport. Las Vegas was the stage for one of boxing's most highly anticipated fights on Saturday. Mexico's Canelo Alvarez inflicted a first career defeat on the man known as boxing's best pound-for-pound fighter, Gennady Golovkin, to become middleweight champion of the world. The Los Angeles Dodgers snapped a 5-game losing streak against the St. Louis Blues on Thursday, and with that, they move a step closer to the playoffs. Lovely dress colour, Laura. Thank you. 20-time English champions Manchester United are up and running for the new Premier League season. They beat Leicester City 2-1 on Friday. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored on his debut for Serie A club Juventus. The former Real Madrid star needed just 8 minutes to get onto the score sheet. Tiger Woods' resurgence in golf major championships has made him hard to ignore for the Ryder Cup team, according to US captain Jim Furyk. He's already Furyk's non-playing vice-captain for next month's showdown against Europe. Thank you very much, Rochelle. With all the World Cup group stage matches now complete, the final makeup of the last 16 is in place. You can see we could be set for some big quarter-final ties. So play has started on the first day of Wimbledon, the third tennis Grand Slam of the year. A hiccup to the start of Rafa Nadal's defence of his French Open tennis crown. The Spaniard's the hot favourite to win an 11th title at Roland Garros, but his opening match has been interrupted by rain. He was 2 sets up against Italian Simone Bolelli, but 3-love down in the third set. France and Belgium are currently out on the field in the first of the World Cup semi-finals in St. Petersburg. It is half-time at the moment. The score there is 0-0. Let's go straight to our sports correspondent, Andy Richardson, who's live in St. Petersburg for us. Andy, still 0-0, of course, at half-time with everything to play for. How much will the fact that France have won the World Cup before help them here? France's World Cup winning team are expected to touch down in Paris shortly after their 4-2 victory over Croatia on Sunday. That's all the sport for now. More later.